into this tunnel. That's really all there is to this bit. I don't think there's anything like I don't know any like any hidden weapons or anything on this bit to show you. Probably more efficient if I just stick with the sword. Reload this first time. There we go. I know you can get like down this tunnel a short distance. And like drop out the bottom there. I don't entirely know how the flood keep getting in here. Because there's nothing below it they can jump on. Stay here. Ooh, carbine, hello. Might be slightly better. Yeah, this thing was actually specifically introduced because the Arbiter was playable in this. And they wanted to give the Covenant an equivalent of the BR. Like, they wanted to give them a utility weapon. So they made this. And it's my friend James's favourite weapon. It certainly looks cool. Is the door opening? Where is the end of the level? I believe it is through that door. Don't know if there's another one. Oh, here they come. Always strikes me a lot how they've, in the Vista port of this, they sped up the fire rate of the carbine. I don't really know why. I'm gonna step back a bit because that's a shotgun and I have no shield. Ow. Just got skeet shooted out of the air.
He'll alert them to our presence. Well, or on the right side. Maybe they'll shoot him down.
It'd be nice if they shot him down. It means we don't have to do the boss fight later. It's not a particularly good one. Might actually stand with all my elite friends. Just means that when they inevitably do start attacking, I've got some people to take most of the fire. I found more swarm ammo. There they come. They're not hiding, mate.
I'm coming.
They're quite clearly just banzai charging us. Yeah, don't try and punch the guy with the sword. It's not going to end well for you. Ooh, more behind. You're nearly up. Got to go all the way up there. Oh, they're dropping in again. Sounds like it. Oh, they're coming at the bottom. Oh no, they killed one! What the fuck is up with the aim assist in this? There we go. That's a, that's not a demon flare. Demon flare's the fire grenade, mate.
After this, I'll put
Where's that shotgun? I might give that to one of the elites, because they are good for killing these bastards. Where are you? Hold still. God grief, there's so many. Where is that other shotgun? Or the cleaner gremlin's eating it. There it is. Yeah, this is odd. I'm giving the AI my favourite weapon. Yeah. You have that. I'll use a needler for a second. What the fuck is up with the aims of this? The aim assist of this? There we go. It keeps veering my my crosshair like off center. Well, I didn't even need to give him those. This is the end. The end of this little gondola trip. Yeah, door is over this side. Nearly the end of the level now. Here we go. If anyone's reminiscent of Halo 1, this is the library. It looks very clean in this version. There we go. I think it looks a little bit better than this one. It looks more like a sort of like weird old structure. And this one just kind of looks a bit... I don't know. It just seems a little bit too clean. It says while staring at corpses. The lines are a bit like very kind of like immaculate looking. Well, I don't get what's with the floor texture because it's completely different. I think it's a bit too much.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
I believe that was actually like a flood tentacle in the original version.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. How you doing?
Original cutscene, she had 2 SMGs.
Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
Excellent work, Arbiter. The hierarchs will be pleased.
Icon is my responsibility.
Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it.
And the prophets learn of this, that they will take your head.
When they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
No, Abby. Oh, it's got the little icon to say that I'm playing on a controller. I fucking love the Gravemine's design in this new version, though. It's so disgusting. It's so gross. It's brilliant. Because it's just sort of like a lot of people thought it looked like a weird plant. Like there was I forget which film it was. It was People said it looks like. It looks like a big giant talking plant. You'll know which film it is. It's like American Horror Story or something like that.
Is that?
And now it's just look at it.
I am a monument to all your sins.
It's like bits of like shards of bone that made teeth in it. It's so disgusting. It's brilliant.
I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon.
This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded.
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk.
There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings. I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Council of Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey!
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment, and this one's great journey are the same.
That little like growl he doesn't contain it is something new they added in this version, which I think
Freedom from a
characterises them quite well.
But you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another.
If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning. But first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
Boo.
Kill the demon!
Yeah, you can try, mate. You can try.
The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
And they berserk.
They don't have shield generators, but take them out before... It's berserking!
It's way scarier in this version than it is in Halo 3. In Halo 3, they kind of become more like the elites, where if they've got no shield, they're quite easy to deal with. But in this version, they're quite a bit... Like, they're really tough. Meleeing them's a really bad idea.
Demon has infiltrated the council chamber. Protect the hierarchs. Seal the exits.
Or you can crouch jump up here.
I don't think so.
I don't think there's any guns up here, but it's a good vantage point. Come on. Oh, I need that one. I love that he just moonwalked out of the door there. Got one. Yeah, these are the brute plasma rifles. They're in this game. They're in ODST, but I think they're just the same in ODST as the standard one. Only difference being that they're red. In this one, they overheat a lot faster, but they start at their highest fire rate. Like if I can find a regular plasma rifle, I'll demonstrate it to you. Because they have to the regular plasma rifle has to spool up. Like it fires slower, then fires much quicker. Whereas this just stays high all the time. They're in anniversary multiplayer. Ow. He's got a carbine. I want that. But, that's the only time they're really in it. Look at your needler. Here we go. Sort of. Yeah. Because in 3, that's where they started doing, they brought in the spiker.
Put me down on one
Spike rifle, whatever you want to call it. I believe you came up here. I think people are meant to be like sit up here because this isn't like the galleries. But it doesn't look like it's designed to really be sat in. Oh well.
That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Let me get these doors.
Seems like kind of chubby in this remaster.
I stay in the network.
Little bit of chub. Ah, suck it, grunt. These things really flash to grief. I don't know where that guy with the carbine is, but I want the carbine. There's one with the carbine.
Right this way.
Where is it? Give ammo. Yeah. Ah! Whew. Yeah, these big floaty things you can see on the other side of the area, you can actually drop them down. Which I can demonstrate for you. You can go punch the computer panel on them, so that pattern there that I'm aiming at, you can shoot, you can smash those out. As you can see, I just shot that one and it suddenly got the electric field on it. I don't know if shooting it does that much though. More carbine ammo over here. Ow! Ah, fucking brute shot. Yeah, the one with the little flag on his back is the captain, and he's got a brute shot, which is a grenade launcher, which is quite nasty. See, he did a little flip. As I was saying, you can go and punch those and they explode, then that drops down and falls over. So you can make extra cover. I have accidentally splattered myself with them before, which wasn't great. Where's the brute shot? Here it is. I'll check it on the floor so we can have a look at it. When I said the Brute Spiker, it's in like this kind of style where it's made in like sort of bare metal, like leather straps, as you can see there, and of course very sharp blades everywhere. And the Brute's like this is a grenade launcher, as you can see. It's got four round magazine. This one's only got 3 in it.
Drop down, try to cut him off.
It's not on here. I should be able to use it on the people that come out of this door. There we go. So it's pretty useful. Punch, punch. But yeah, the spike is like a sort of little machine gun that fires like spikes. And the Brutes also have the Mauler in 3, which is like a one-handed shotgun. So you can dual wield those. If you have 2 of them, they do more damage than a shotgun, but they have a slow rate of fire, and of course it's a dual wielding weapon. So you have to give up your ability to throw grenades, and if you melee, of course, you drop one. I mean, like, there's not much point in. Well, it'd be useful against Jackal, but there's. To be fair, if I'm using a carbon, I can just aim properly, and the Jackals have got taken care of. More Brutes that are annoying. There we go, finally got him. Where's the grunt? There's one left. There you are. See you on my motion tracker. Mac. Dealt with. Oh, have you got carbon ammo? Yes, give. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wait a minute. I'm reading marine ISF transponders. The signals are originating somewhere below your position.
The green thing, I don't know if it's like it in the anniversary version, but the green thing on my carbine is actually normally an ammo counter. Which if I switch back to the old graphics, you can see it's got the tiny little green bit on it. Hang on. And as I'm reloading, it's all green. By firing a bit, as you can see, it gets smaller. I remember that the empty portion being red. I don't know if that was changed in the Vista version. But as you can see, it's not in this one. It's just a sort of hologram. Which is a shame. Yeah, there was a cool little feature. Like, one thing I always liked about the World of Weapons in this is that they've all got like cool little features like that on them. Like the BR and the AR have ammo counters. Even the saw in 4 and 5 actually has an ammo counter. A lot of people don't realise that because you can't. It's not obviously an ammo counter, but it's got like a little like yellow box, like a little yellow display. It's kind of in like the similar on the saw. It's in like the similar position to the ammo counter that this is. But it will. I'm stuck. As you fire the gun, that little yellow bar actually goes down. I didn't initially realise that it was a counter until I saw it drop. Hop. There's the brutes. I want to catch them at a distance so I can use my needle on them. Oh, I can grab 2 actually, some over there. Thank you. Yeah, this thing was... These needlers were technically designed to be a gun that's fun to be shot at with. Because the shots are slow, so you can sort of circle strafe out of the way of them. Same the reason all the Covenant weapons are all plasma rifles and are good against shields, but not health. Because they're designed to be used against the player, but you can still pick them up and they've got some like interesting perks to them. By the way, it's the reason that human weapons have almost always been hit scan. Where are you? I saw you over here. I know you're around here somewhere, mate. Don't pretend I didn't see you. Was that him? Did I catch him?
Here, Chief. Jump in.
I think I caught him. I know how I'm not going to go down there immediately because I saw a beam rifle up here I want. There we go. This will help with the brutes. Down we go. Fortunately, you can't exactly see too well because my knee's in the way.
Marines in this detention block. I'll zero their locations. You neutralize the guards. Quietly.
I don't think I can really do quietly. I don't have a suppressed weapon. I can, however, do that. Smush. Can't remember if she picks the... I think it's random. There's 2 levels. I can't remember if it's the top or the bottom one she says first. Not very good guards as well if they're all asleep. The bounce. Okay, next level. Oh no, they saw me. So there's 3 levels. Is that door open? I think it's this one? No.
Come to the middle level. The Marines are just inside. Careful of the guards.
Yeah, so they're through this door. I think. I think this is meant to close. It's meant to be all... I'll be wherever this brute came from. There we go. Smash his teeth in. There she is. So it's this one. It'd help if I could actually hit my target. I got him.
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting a prophet, and you're gonna help him kill it.
No sense sticking around here!
You are correct, there is not.
One more group of Marines to go, Chief.
What's actually down here anyway? I don't think I can even go down there.